Hey you guys, what is up? And welcome to a brand new Spark video. My name is Lana for those that are new, and if you are returning, welcome back you guys. Today is Tuesday and we are starting the week off with Spark. First time doing it. Last week, as y'all know, I wasn't really working last week. I think I made a total of $93 last week. It was pretty slow and just whatever, so I wasn't out too much last week. But this week is a new week and we are seeing what these Spark streets are about this week. So we started around 2:20 and we got our first order of the day, which was $18 and some change, going about 6 miles. Both of the orders were super easy. Picked them up, dropped them off, no problems there. So off to a good start, you guys. Second order of the day, we got more high miles. It is $25 and some change, going about 12 miles. For me, I feel like 12 miles is kind of my limit of how far I'm willing to go. But normally I can get a 12-mile run done before the next hour drop if everything works out smooth and the orders come out quickly. So let's pray that the orders come out quickly and we can get them done and be back for the 420 drop. That is my hope. So today, you guys, I want to talk about orders, right? So a lot of us are complaining about the orders. We're seeing that there are no orders, low orders, or just crappy orders in general. So my question to you, because I got to thinking, and everybody's different, right? But in your opinion, what is a bad order, or what is a worst order to take? So I'll put a poll on my community tab. Make sure you guys are frequently checking out my community tab, because I'll go ahead and give you guys updates, or I'll go ahead and post polls just to ask you guys questions, get your take on things. So check that out. But I asked you guys, what is the worst type of order? And so far, a lot of you guys are saying that all the orders, long distance orders, low shop and delivers, high item count, and when the miles is more than the pay. So I get it, right? But if you had to pick, like, what would be the worst type of order that you can take? For me, I don't know, I'm iffy. I think maybe the worst type of order is when the miles is more than the pay, because I just feel like with the car that I have, y'all know I have a van and it's not the greatest on gas, but I still try to make it do what it do. So I think the miles is the thing. Like, I can kind of work with some of the other ones, but the miles to me is kind of like, oh no, I can't take that under any circumstance. If the miles is more than the pay, I can't even do it, because it doesn't make sense. So I want to know in the comments below. Go ahead and leave me a comment and tell me what is an order that no matter what you are not taking, okay? But the main reason that I got to thinking about the order situation is because a lot of people are saying that the orders are very low. But I was thinking, like, y'all know how Spark, if any of you have been working for Spark for a good amount of time, you guys know that the orders used to be fantastic. I mean, high paying orders, like the shop and delivers were great, all of that stuff. Like, we used to make bank on Spark. And so I wonder if they're getting smart now that they're letting more drivers in. Maybe they're seeing that they don't have to pay us as much because somebody's gonna take it, right? You know, you see these orders and you're like, yeah, you skip on them, but somebody ends up taking it. So I wonder if that's the case. The Spark is like, you know what, we're not paying all of these drivers this crazy amount of money anymore. We're just going to go ahead and hire a whole bunch of people, and somebody will eventually take these crappy orders. I don't know, but I'm kind of spoiled when it comes to Spark and the amounts that we were getting, like $20 orders, $30 orders. When I see an order under like $18, I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to take that. And not all the time are they bad orders. Like, if they're very low miles, sometimes it makes sense. But I think I'm just a little bit spoiled to the fact that the orders were so good. Now that they're getting to like DoorDash, you know, DoorDash quality orders, you know, where the mile to pay ratio is barely meeting, that type of thing. I think we're just getting a little too spoiled. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that, or, I mean, we are doing a lot of work. Sometimes we have to shop the orders. That's a lot of work. And if we're carrying high grocery items, that is a lot of work as it is. Like, carrying 58 items, that's some work. So I think we need to get paid accordingly. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the whole order situation. So we can almost check in. It's 3:40. We probably got about 4 more minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on over there and let's go ahead and get these orders started. So didn't get the order until about 4:01. They brought one order out, had to wait for the second one, so we're not getting done by the 4:20 drop. Definitely going to be like 4:30 when we get done. So, but it is what it is. Hopefully I can pick something up. Hopefully there's an ASAP order or something, but we'll see. But first drop off went pretty smoothly. Let's on to the second. The second one is like 19 minutes away, which is like, dang, but it was 12 miles. So all right, y'all, let's get to the second drop off. So like I said, we didn't make the 5 drop. Y'all, I didn't change my clock in my car. So I'm telling y'all the wrong times. We started at 3, okay? So this is our third order. This order is $14.33, going 5.4 miles. It is just one single drop off. It's going to like a trailer, so it should be fairly easy. But they do have 4 gallons of water and like a 6-pack of Mountain Dew, but it shouldn't be too bad. So we are here picking that up, and I'll probably do maybe 1 or 2 more orders. Tuesdays are normally a short day for me, but y'all, I just got excited because I was thinking, and I'm like, I can literally work until like 7-8 o'clock now because of the daylight savings. I'm so happy. I didn't really care for working in the dark, so now that it doesn't get dark until like 7 o'clock, that means I can work for longer. I don't have to try to beat the sun home, so that's a good thing. Y'all, I live for sun, and so it makes me so much happier and so much more productive. And even when I'm like delivering and doing deliveries on days when it's gloomy, I find myself maybe being more lazy or not wanting to work as long. But days when it's sunny, it feels good. Even if it's not warm, but it feels good, I find myself being able to work way longer, and I'm just in a better mood in general. That $14 order, we got a good one. $25.40, going 9.3 miles. 2 drop-offs, y'all. One of them is pretty big. They have a water, some pops, everything in this order, I guess. This is just the grocery haul, I guess, for the month. So we're gonna do that one. that order did not take long to pick up at all. It was a lot of stuff, like I said, and it took me a while to unload the second item, which was the biggest order. And they wanted me to take it to the back door, but you know, whatever, we did it. I love the conversation from the community post that I posted. Y'all are really like hilarious. Y'all bringing up some good points. So one of the best comments that I saw, and this is kind of what I harp on all the time, and I'll put it up so you guys can see, but basically they're saying that, you know, they have strict rules and regulations for orders that they take and don't take, and what is worth their time and what is not worth their time. And you guys, that is all I harp on for these videos. Like seriously, it is all about knowing your worth, knowing what you are willing to take and what you're not willing to take. And like I said, these gig apps, we're in control if we want to take an order or not. So just goes to show that if you have a strategy out here, you have your rules of what you will take and what you won't take, then you will definitely be okay. And if it's not worth your time, don't take it. It's nothing worse than feeling like you have to take an order and then being mad when you take the order because you have a long wait time, or it was a difficult drop off, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And this really, like, I really had to learn this the hard way, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story. So when I first started doing this gig app thing, right, I started on DoorDash. So with DoorDash, I was super excited the first day, didn't really know what to do. I was kind of just following along what the app told me to do. So I was taking a couple orders and they were going good. And then I got to this one order, y'all. It was like a $8, maybe 5 miles food delivery to Popeyes. So, you know, this was in the time of COVID. So all of the restaurants inside were closed. So you had to go through the drive-thru. So in my area, Popeyes is notorious for having you wait 30 minutes to an hour, y'all. Ridiculous. So I'm like, okay. So I go in the drive-thru, and y'all, that wait was literally 40 minutes long for $8. So I just remember being so frustrated after that order, like, yo, did I really just wait in a Popeyes drive-thru line for $8, 40 minutes, almost an hour? And I was just like, wow, this cannot be right. Something is off about this, right? So I'm like, gig work can't be all that it's cracked up to be if I'm making $8 for 40 minutes, you know? So that's when I really went home and kind of researched the whole gig economy DoorDash thing, and I found that you don't have to take every order. Yeah, your acceptance rate will be affected, but you do not have to take every order. So at that point, I made it my mission to figure out the restaurants that were on my block list, the restaurants that I would go to, the fast ones, slow ones, and all of that. And it eventually evolved to me joining Spark, to knowing the orders that I won't take and I will take. And you guys, it takes time to know what's your preference. You know, you can think that an order is really good, and then you do the order and it's like, wow, that order really sucked. Remind me not to do that again, right? So as you work and as you do this thing, you'll start to realize, okay, I'm not taking anything under $15 because it's not worth my time. Or I'm not taking apartment orders because that's extra work that I don't want to do. And the great thing about it, you guys, is that we can pick and choose, like I said earlier, what we want to do. So I know that sometimes the orders suck. I know there's a lot of batch orders, but you guys, there are still gems within this app. And, you know, although it's changing, it seems like it's changing for the worse sometimes, but it is changing. So we just have to kind of ebb and flow with it, you guys. So that's all it is. And I always try to be positive because this is an app that we can earn some extra money. You know what I'm saying? So take with that what you will, but hopefully that helps somebody. And just know, you guys, definitely you don't have to take these orders. Know your worth, and most of all, don't take it so serious. Just get out here and make some money. If you're frustrated, stop. Try again another day. Switch over to the apps. You know, it's so many things that we can do out here. So hopefully that helps somebody. We are done for the day. So our total for the day is about $83, which isn't bad for 4 orders. Like I said, lately I've been liking to get in and get out, not waste a lot of time. when I feel like when I'm working for longer in the day, I find myself like unmotivated and bored doing all of this wait time. So if I'm doing quick orders, then pretty much I'm good. So today was a pretty good day, made a little bit of money, and we're done for the day. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it and comment below, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for a new video. Bye guys.